Hello everyone, believe it or not, even though it's slightly late now, but Flavor's here. I needed my beauty sleep because I've got a lot of things ahead of me, waiting for me during the day, but for now though, I'm going to pay Guild Wars 2 a few hours of attention involving my Guardian here. Building him for DPS and trying to find that best damage he's capable of. Previously I was trying out a bit more tankier build with two-handed weapons and meditations for sustain, which turned out to be probably the best thing for Guardians right now. Most people play with meditations, some also play with consecrations though, which can sometimes be pretty good. The only thing I don't really like about consecrations is actually its cooldowns. They're ridiculous. Just look at that, 120 seconds, 80 seconds. Well, Purging Flames is actually not doesn't have that much of a long cooldown, but still 35 seconds. Come on, let's compare it to what we have in meditations here, like 16 seconds here on Smite condition, which might some say, well, it only removes a single condition and just deals a little bit of damage, but when you add healing to it, it becomes an incredibly powerful tool, as well as of course Fury, which I currently have. Contemplation of Purity, which converts all the conditions into boons. It's really strong, especially if with the added healing and Fury. And Judge's intervention is also really strong. It burns people. It also is a mobility tool which allows you to move between you and the target, and even sometimes escape if you've got the skill for it really quickly. So what I'm going to do right now is I want to put some emphasis on the burning condition, which Guardians so like to deal damage, and but I don't really want to trade that much for it. And what I currently have here is 2,100 power, 1,800 precision. I've got some toughness. Well, basically I'm squishy, but being squishy is not the problem here right now. What is the problem is not dealing sufficient damage to kill people in the time I get to stay alive. So what I want to do, is to actually try and get as much damage from the burns as only possible. And for that I need to swap my where is it? Where the hell is it? There it is. And for that I need to swap my Amulet. Don't close on me. I really need that window still. Berserker's Amulet, I want to trade it for Carrion with increased condition damage. What it will give me, actually, believe it or not, it will increase the burns damage by almost 40%, which is a whooping increase. They will go up from 395 per tick, what I'm doing right now, to 620 to 640. It's like insane. Insane boost in damage. It's still not exactly the amount of damage to kill anyone fast in, you know, conditions. It's just damage over time. It's not burst damage in any case. So I need to be able to follow it up. I need to be able to follow it up with weapon damage. Unfortunately, by changing the Amulet here, I lose some power, and more importantly, I lose quite a lot of precision here. Well, I guess I could go and pick up a precision condition damage Amulet, but then I will lose a lot of power, so it's also a pretty huge trade. So what I want to do right now is actually get rid of two-handed weapon. Currently my trade build is looking like 10, 25, 30, 0, 5. And it works pretty good, especially if you tailor the master trades to your playstyle and how you want to have it. Currently I've got 10% against burning foes. Just a quick reminder, this damage is only a weapon damage. It doesn't increase the condition damage, which would have been cool, you know, like increasing the burns damage even more, but it doesn't affect that. Only what you get with your weapons. direct damage, as they call it, normal damage. I don't know, how do people call it usually? So all these all that damage listed next to the explosion icons, that's what it does. That's what it increases. Next, of course, we've got radiance traits and major traits. I'm picking blind exposure here because with the current setup, I've got triple blind. Like, I've got blind on Leap of Faith, I've got blind on Flash and Blade, and I've got blind on my Virtue of Justice, which is actually quite good. It allows me to stack this weakness, vulnerability, I mean, weakness, vulnerability. It's the same thing. Well, unfortunately it's not in the world of Guild Wars 2. Allows me to stack that vulnerability, and basically if I chain it properly, it allows me to have 9% damage increase on the target if I just chain these things together. But since I'm getting rid of two-handed sword completely, I might rethink this, because I will be emphasizing on burning condition more. Actually, that's kind of dangerous. If people remove my burning condition, I'm gonna be left without any kind of damage. Should I be doing this? Should I be? Nah, yeah. Well, of course I should. Of course I should. There's renewed justice. There is also recharge on torch skills. In my opinion, quite important. Not only it increases all the burns durations by 20%, and that's actually quite a lot. Thus increasing the damage, of course. The longer burns do damage, the more damage they deal. But it also allows me to burn people much more often with a zealous flame, and then this one is actually quite an efficient skill. Next, I've got 10% more damage to people with inflicted conditions, and since I inflict burning as well as my allies, of course, they constantly inflict conditions. Those who don't get a cold stare from me. If you don't inflict conditions ever, there is something you're doing wrong, I guess, playing your character, because every class in this game can inflict one condition or another. But anyways, 10% weapon damage to the people with conditions. It plays perfectly with 10% damage increase against burning foes, so 20% weapon damage to anyone who's burning, even if there's nobody around me. Pretty cool. Next is I've got Valor Tree, fully focusing on meditations to have support, to have sustain and self-support, as well as be able to use Judge's Intervention, which also inflicts burning on nearby foes. Unfortunately, not so effective in one-on-one combat, but still. Then I've got Virtue of Justice and things like that, and of course the burn on my torch if I need to fight one-on-one. Still a good thing, of course, for fury and healing, as well as some minor damage upon teleport. In team fights, though, it's ridiculously powerful, in my opinion. But yeah, at the last 5 points, just to have some additional team support and self-support inspired virtue. But what am I going to do right now is actually get rid of two-handed sword. Let me read back. And do the following. I need these 5 points from virtues to be put into radiance to have that last major trait, which will in turn, why the hell do I keep clicking on this plus? I guess I just like the sound, and I'm just too used to clicking things after playing so much League of Legends and StarCraft 2 and StarCraft 1 and Warcraft 3. All these games involved a lot of clicking, I'm telling you. Doesn't exactly mean that they did it good, but there was a lot of clicking involved. Anyways, since I'm going for single-handed weapons and focusing on the burns damage, I want to somehow compensate for the amount of precision I've just lost. I still get a lot of power for the damage, but I've lost a lot of precision, so my critical strike is pretty low. That's what I want to do, is to get that number 11 master trait, or major trait, whatever. which gives every single-handed weapon a 15% critical chance increase. This is pretty huge. Trade-off, well, some might say that sustaining your team through boons would be a better choice. Not in this case, though. Not in this case. So every attack on my single-handed weapon will receive a 15% critical chance increase. How much do they have? Around 45%. So in the end, I'm trading off about 10-12 critical chance percent to about 40% increase in my burning damage. Well, any condition damage, but since the only damaging condition I can pretty much inflict is burning, so the 40% in burning damage increase. In my opinion, that's a nice trade. Let's be honest here. With myself, I feel like it's a nice trade. I don't know how you feel about it, guys, and I don't care. I'm making this build, you're just watching this. I don't really know though. Do I need vulnerability on blindness now? It served me really well. Right now though, I could also get like 10% sword damage increase. But I don't want to, because I want burn durations. Where the hell is it? There it is. So I could also play it with Searing Flames instead of. I guess that's what I will do when I apply burning. I will instead remove a boon, which could be extremely powerful in both team fights and one-on-one. Sometimes these pesky bastard warriors, they would just gain a few boons and start cracking skulls, but since I'm using pretty much AoE, AoE burns all the time from Torch and from Judge's intervention, I will be able to constantly remove boons around me. That's a pretty good idea in my opinion. Now, 10% damage to burning foes comes back. It's a pretty good thing, and the rest is going to be filled with where the hell is it? Damage reduction and meditations. Also, an interesting thing you could do to maximize like burning amounts is probably go for Defender's Flame and use Shelter. You can easily apply burn to everyone who's attacking you while you're sheltering. Plus, you can also go for Focus as an offhand, which provides, which I might actually do, which provides you a shield that blocks 3 attacks. This will also apply these kind of burns. Pretty fun thing, and it has a 100% chance to trigger, so it's a reliable move. Right now though, I'm going for reduced cooldown and meditation, so I could use them more often, sustain myself that way. I could also actually I could use a mace, although I personally would like to use a scepter probably for like some kind of ranged attack, which might not be all that good actually, but I just want to try it. Otherwise, using Mace of Justice, it could be an alternative. It will get its 15% critical chance increase, and you will also get additional healing power to maybe like switch to Mace, sustain yourself through meditations, as well as Mace has some healing skills as well. But no, in this case, what I want to use, I forgot. Oh yes, of course, I want to gain Fury. So Fury, of course, 20% critical chance, additional critical chance, plays well with what I have right now, like 18% critical chance is what I have, 15% critical chance to one-handed weapons, and Fury every time I activate a meditation sums up to a decent critical chance amount. It's not 100%, but it's still had a good chance to trigger. And the last one, and probably one of the most important ones, is of course Monarch's Focus. So I've got slightly more health now. Toughness is still not the best one, not the worst one, but not the best one either. For the runes, I will be using Flame Legion, that extend my burn duration even more, plus give me an additional 5% against burning foes. So overall, my damage shouldn't be that horrible, in my opinion. Well, I might always be wrong. So anyways, we have Scepter here. Wait, give it back to me. Scepter gives me a sorry excuse for ranged attack. Sometimes it could be useful when you want to stay back. It shoots some glowing orbs, spirits, whatever it is, that are pretty actually slow and kinda easy to dodge. It also has this interesting skill called Smite, which seemingly deals small damage, but it has 16 impacts, which can total to a pretty good amount. That is, of course, if the enemy is silly enough to stick in that location. It's got a low cooldown though, so it's pretty fun. Chains of Light, they immobilize and inflict vulnerability. And for my offhand, I was actually thinking about Focus. Second choice would be Shield, but somehow I feel like Focus would be a more interesting idea. Plus, you know, Focus also inflicts blindness with the Ray of Judgment, which I could use with the where the hell is it? With the vulnerability with blind exposure. Besides, Ray of Judgment can bounce in between foes, so you can inflict a lot of vulnerability and deal like an insane damage. So actually, I might just do that, because why not? Then again, like, you know, there are so many beneficial things, and surprisingly, they're like available in the first major trade slot. Really hard to choose, because removing boons is also an extremely important thing, and you are going to be applying burns quite often, but at the same time you've got so many blinds that you can apply vulnerability constantly, thus increasing the damage these enemies receive. It's really a hard choice in this case. So yeah, Focus. I think I had one somewhere. Alright, so now Focus even has +5 damage increase. I want to have additional +5 damage. Well, actually no. Now that I'm kinda low on critical chance, I'm gonna have 2 critical chance sigils as well as on swap sigils. I could go for 3 stacks of might actually. All of this, there is really no bad choice here. Actually, I don't want both of them. I want stacks of might plus chill, because why not? It's just for the testing and all those things. One thing though is I'm still extremely squishy. I can sustain myself through meditations, but if I get focused and disabled, well, there is a high chance I could explode easily, so I gotta be mindful of when to use Contemplation of Purity, which breaks all the stuns and converts all the conditions into boons, which can help me survive, like really. It can really help me survive. Let's apply critical chance for right now, with the 15% on single-handed weapons, I've got what, the 38% critical plus 20% for 4 seconds after using every meditation, which stacks in duration. So if I'm forced to use several meditations at once, I will get a decent duration fury. Plus I can always convert something with Contemplation of Purity and get another fury. And I can also get fury from something else, maybe from allies and something. So overall, it turns into a 58% critical chance, which is not so bad. Not so bad in the end. I want to kinda freeze people when I switch to my sword. and gain might when I switch to my scepter. So yeah, this is the kind of build I'm gonna be using here. How effective it is, I don't know, but I'm about to find out probably. Let's just go ahead and queue for a game. I may just give up Scepter. If I don't really like it, then I could just give up Scepter for a mace. But the thing is, you really need to have that ranged attack at times. Because, for example, some sneaky, especially like take something like Battle of Kylo, the battle for Clock Tower, where a ranger or even a thief or a warrior can just stand on how do you call this? Can just stand like in the windows space at the clock tower and just keep constantly attacking you with his bow, and you will have no chance to respond otherwise. And with the scepter you can have some kind of
Fight me.
some kind of answer to that kind of outrageousness. Because nobody dares to attack a guardian without being slapped in response. Nobody dares. Otherwise, if you're like trying to cap and that warrior knows if he just continues to attack, he will be able to take you down, finish you off, and just recap the point. You are either forced to stop capping, like run to the crates, jump through the window, go out to the bridge or whatever it's called. Actually, I don't know how it's called in English. That thing that goes around. That goes around the building and provides walking space, I guess. I don't know. You will be forced, and you will lose like a huge chunk of your health in the process of doing that. And what that warrior or a thief or ranger will have to do is to just switch to a melee weapon and finish you off and laugh in your face as you are dying. And we really don't want that. We have to force them. We want to force them to come to you and to fight on our terms. Anyways, friends, hi, how's it going? How is it going? Lord Kubi too cool. Euronymous. Calidus. Gaming for dollars still wants to crush noob. What are you going to do if there are no more noobs? If there is nobody to crush? Forest of Niflhel will be my first game. Fine by me. There's something I wanted to do before I go, right? Let me check all the skills. I've got shelter. I've got intervention. I've got my meditations lined up. I've got Ray of Judgment. I'm still not familiar with the scepter, but I will learn, I guess, after a few thousand deaths. I am certain I'll learn. The Forest of Niflhel is waiting for us today, huh? I am a guardian though. I cannot tank a thing at all. Like, someone asks me to tank a thing, to tank Svanir or Tifton, and I will be like, are you insane? Do you want your teammate to die? No. Unfortunately, guardian in this build, or in pretty much any other build, is pretty damn squishy. Well, but I was enough to actually take care of that cheeky ranger, which I guess is not so cheeky any longer now that he's dead. His poison though was dealing a decent damage, I guess. I should have used my smite condition for the sake of staying alive, I guess. But I kind of expected myself to survive. No? No? Well, obviously I would use it if it was
Last chance to nail down your strategy.
if it was game time already. But since the game hasn't even started yet.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Ray of Judgment and also Shield of Wrath. Should not forget to use it, actually. I forgot this time.
Spawniers return. The chieftain has returned. They took the henge. You've taken the mine.
There we go, not a problem. Two of us were able to take it down easily. Let's switch back to Scepter because it's so pretty and glowing. And I just want to hold it all the time. Who's there? Who's there? Who's coming? That would be a bad move, actually.
You've seized the henge.
Which one is fucking real? I don't know. This one guy? Huh?
Might makes me right.
Well, no. Today he's not winning. Today he's not winning, unfortunately for him. Oh my god. Which one? Which one?
Keep is yours.
This one probably. Well, so far it's going pretty well in this particular build. And we're even winning the battle in the middle without me. I'm proud of my people.
They took the henge.
I'm just proud.
Come on, hit me. I'll be fast.
Can I hit him from here? I guess I can. Alright, so I'm not even losing against some random people. And that is good, I guess. That is good, because normally I would be like, alright, let's go duel that guy. Let's go duel it. He looks vulnerable. 30 seconds later, oh, why am I finding myself back at the base? Did I do something wrong?
Your enemy took the mine.
Oh, why the hell, silly thing?
The keep's been lost.
The keep's been lost.
Fury is mine. Can't see anything.
Of course you cannot. I blinded you, silly pug.
I call upon the storm's come.
God damn it, how many of these bastards are here? That's bad. That's really bad.
Spawniers return.
People, we could use some help. We could really use it. If only that... If only that bastard didn't join in the fight, it would have been mine. Like, there was no chance for that guy to win at the point.
The keep is yours.
Also, we're gonna be losing Svanir in just a second, judging from how many people actually went that way. We got Chieftain though. All fine by me.
Took the henge.
And I'm coming back to retake the point. There are also some guests that might be coming.
taken the mine.
Which one is real, damn it? Unfortunately failed, that's why he was able to win. I failed, and I switched my weapons at the wrong time. At the wrong time, and I got my soft spot handed to me.
Your enemy took the mine.
Well, actually, contrary to the popular belief, I've got quite a few soft spots. My god, if I didn't do something quickly about these bastards, so many freaking so many illusions, and I don't have a friggin' single clue which one is real. Goddamn mesmers. Don't you just hate these bastards with all their illusions? Like, these two guys are still fighting this fucking mesmer. There are two of them. Finally, three of us were able to put him down. Yay. Yay, we've achieved something. Also, how are we doing in the middle? What do you guys think?
You've taken the mine.
If there are three people here fighting one
They took the henge.
at the eastern point,
Svanir's return.
yeah, well. Svanir is not even a challenge. Not even a challenge. Someone has to go defend the point, maybe. Unfortunately, was not able to steal Chieftain, but oh well. We gotta make an impression that the enemy team can win. Well, in fact, they just cannot. Someone's going this way, 100%. 100% someone's going to the mine, I guess.
That's how I do it.
Might condition. No, I need to get out of here. Leave me alone, you bastards. No, leave me alone. I want to still leave and see my grandchildren if I can. I don't have any yet, but you know, I plan on making them someday. Let's take this beautiful bastard down. Well, I was just kidding about him being beautiful. Just kidding. Mesmer is beautiful. No way. There isn't a single Mesmer in this friggin' world of Guild Wars 2 that deserves to be ever called beautiful. No. Not a single person. Anyways, what's going on? Let's finish off. Oh my god, you... Alright, lots of conditions. Lots of conditions on my face. Time to contemplate my purity. There we go. Actually won the game, believe it or not. That was really unexpected. I was kind of anticipating to just go ahead and lose. Scooby Saurus, how's it going? Nice to see you around. Linnaeus also. Kubi, I'm from Eastern Russia, just as Gaming for Dollars suggested. I'm from Siberia. It's cold out here, really cold. But not inside. Centralized heating, you know. Give it props. It keeps people it keeps people in the north and east constantly warm. Anyways, that first one was pretty good. Capabilities of burning damage as well as some crits on single-handed weapons is actually pretty good. Much better than I expected them to be. Unfortunately, was not able to win against Mesmer, but mostly because, you know, I get seriously confused the 2 times I thought in one-on-one. Like, seriously confused with all these illusions. They were just blocking my attacks, and I had to slice left, slice right, slice middle through all of them until I got to the real one. I was already pretty much dead. Linnaeus, come over here for a friendly talk. Just me and you and your Mesmer. The question in Guild Wars is kinda lame. No, it's just not standard. Don't call it lame. Why are you calling it lame? It's actually a breath of fresh air compared to how you do it in Sweater. Sweater, you're just like, you know, it's the standard long established kind of questing pattern. You go to a quest NPC, you take your quest, you complete it, you go back. Here though, it's extremely oriented to doing it in groups while not actually having to group up with people. Like, you come to a quest area, you automatically receive a quest, you complete all the objectives, you automatically receive your rewards. It's really simplified and at the same time fun. How can you call it lame? It's actually pretty fresh, in my opinion. I don't know why people don't like it. Like, seriously, it's kinda baffling me why people don't like it, because it's quite apparent that all the things that Guild Wars done, it's actually because players were tired of the normal way of questing, because every game's been doing that before Guild Wars 2. And when they try to change something, everyone is like, no. Oh, that little Asra is entertaining me by jumping around. It's allowed flying to fly. Necromancer. Cutscenes. So, the question is bad. The question is bad because the cutscenes are lame. Whatever.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
The cutscenes is not the major thing of an MMORPG. Wait a second. Are you telling me I'm like a lonely? Oh, wait a second. Oh, wait. What? Who? What are you even trying to do here, you bastard?
Ferocity has appeared. You've got the tempo.
Oh, holy fuck! You serious now? How the hell did they push me back? Aw. Piece of ass. No, that was a good push. This push is something that makes me want to just hunt down that friggin' ranger and beat the crap out of him. Yes, Sweater did a lot of things right, but at the same time, Guild Wars does a lot of things right too. Could we like maybe go and... It was pretty weird of you to just... Of course you've been immolated, and I will kick your ass now. Oh, friggin' shield, no, seriously, this shield. Oh, we've lost. We're losing temple. Why? Go, so someone friggin' go defend. What are you doing, you silly asses?
You control the gate.
Someone fighting a warrior, an elementalist right here.
Your enemy has the temple now.
Oh my god, he raised him. Really?
You've got the temple.
Not for long.
I appreciate the help.
Did he like try to escape and just fell and died? Okay, I don't mind such an outcome. To get ferocity, second
Your
ferocity.
enemy has the temple now.
The problem is, we have only a single point. We've been able to maintain our point income with the kills. But if we don't get a second objective now,
Stillness has appeared.
things might get hairy, slightly hairy. Stillness is up. Nobody's coming this way, so I guess I could just go and take stillness, right?
You've captured the altar.
Yeah, no worries. Stillness is mine.
Your enemy has the gate.
Nobody seems to be coming this way. The projectiles pit is really interesting. How the hell is it out of range? Let's heal my ally slightly.
Ferocity has appeared. Feel the You've got the temple. On my mark. Your enemy sees the altar.
These stacks of bleeding. These stacks of bleeding. No. No. I'm not dying to you bastard today. That freaking engineer. He thinks he can kill me, well not, so... Okay, that guy might. That guy might suddenly... Please.
I'll hit back.
You've captured the altar.
Like, personally I feel what I was able to come up with is an extremely versatile build. No, I was just that close to being revived. There's huge fights in the middle though. We could use some assistance. Well, I guess everyone's here who's alive. Necromancer is guarding the altar. And I'm dead. Well, we do have an advantage now. The important thing though would be not to lose it, okay?
Reap the whirlwind.
What are you doing? I don't get it. What am I doing, more importantly?
Shake it off.
Tranquility has appeared.
Tranquility is up. I'm going if you don't mind.
Your
But
enemy sees
probably
the altar.
someone's already camping it. Oh, wait, why the hell there are so many of us
Your
here?
enemy has the temple now.
It's really not worth it to take it. Anybody else?
You have all 3 points. Hold them at all costs.
And then they instantly get recapped, right? And they're recapping it. People, we really need to spread out now. Unless we took tranquility, but you know, you kind of need to defend the points if you want
Your
to.
enemy sees
If
the
you want them
altar.
to stay in your hands.
Your
Yes.
enemy has the temple now.
Not so fast, engineer. Not so fast. It's your friends, Necromancer. Could you freaking cancel your... Why are you still in Death Shroud? You need to kind of cancel it, buddy. If you want to finish someone else, stop wasting your life energy.
You've got the temple.
We've got the temple, but we gotta run back to the gate, which is currently being assaulted, and our friend here doesn't really like it, from what I can tell.
Nothing to bring me down.
Please no. Somebody save me. Somebody. No, somebody. Whatever. I guess everyone's busy killing people. Just a little bit longer. Hold on. Just a little bit longer and it will be ours. Should you razz your teammates to suicide at the point? Suicide. Mwah. Someone isn't happy. Someone isn't happy with how the battle is going. No, not a problem.
Stillness has appeared.
We can still do it.
Your enemy has the gate.
Ah, shit. Just die already. Die. Pick up stillness. Shit. Not. We'll lose like that. Maybe not. 1 point. 1 point. Let's finish off this guy quickly. Let's finish off. And the game is ours. It's really. It's really close. And we get the temple. We were like a single point away from the victory. And it was getting really close too. Yes, I got yet another invite too. They're asking people to help them beat the record. Last time though, what I was able to notice, they were far away from beating any kind of records, judging from the amount of people they had in the game. So yes, this weekend, people, it looks like a lot of people will be playing Elder Scrolls Online. I wonder how much has been fixed. Actually, I need to log in and see if there's some kind of a huge patch or something. Because if there wasn't a patch, I will probably not be playing this weekend, as there will be nothing for me to see. I pretty thoroughly explored the game the last time. I tried out every class. Not every combo, of course, but because you can pretty much like mix it all up, mix it all together. Classes, races, skill trees, weapons, all of that makes up your class in Elder Scrolls Online, and there's like a lot of variety. But I've seen quite a lot of what the beta has to offer. I've also seen that the beta is currently somewhat buggy, so probably will not be participating unless there was a big patch this week. Also, to be completely honest, unless they're doing it on purpose, the current state of the beta is quite surprising, especially considering that the game is like 3 months away from release. The state of what we're seeing in the beta is really surprising. It's not yet ready. It's not yet. The game does work. That's already good in our date and time, but it's really rough around the edges. Encountering a bug here and there, and I'm not talking about missing voiceovers and stuff, is pretty common. Anyways, NDA, I shouldn't be talking about it, right? But for you guys, I can raise the curtain slightly. Well, just two. Well, it says release in April. It doesn't say the exact date, so it might be like 3 months. It might be at the end of the April, right? But I'm glad you guys got your invitations and will be able to check out the game for yourselves. The PvP is pretty good, like the exploration is good, variety of class building is also pretty decent.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
To the chieftain we go. Chieftain, wait for us. Somebody... Okay.
Svanir's return.
God damn it.
The chieftain has returned.
Someone's trying to steal. No, let's not get distracted. 2 people go fight that engineer and whoever it was, and the rest goes mid.
Your enemy took the mine.
I don't think so, buddy. What?
The keep's been lost.
Oh shit, no. No. Where the hell is my team? Team, where are you? I really miss you right now. Like, really? Well, I did beat that guy. He was so eager to kick my ass. But now I will die. The team decided to go for the mine. No wonder we're losing so miserably. Yes, why didn't anyone go mid? That's my question too. Well, of course, one of the guys stayed behind to defend from an engineer. Now we've got a couple of people coming in here. Holy shit. Could really use some help right now. really use some help here. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. So you want to leave me to defend?
The keep's been lost.
Well, why not? I
You've
guess
seized the henge.
if it's one-on-one, I probably wouldn't have too many problems unless it's a Mesmer.
Svanir's return.
Oh, really now?
Your enemy took the mine.
Wow, that was a decent burst from that fucking engineer. He's going to... No, he's not going to die though, sadly.
You've seized the henge.
No!
Keep is yours.
So close, but oh well. That engineer, he surprised me. How the fuck did he come? Why was he invisible? There was nobody... Damn it. And I couldn't use my ultimate because I died so quickly. That burst
They took the
from the
henge.
engineer was really fast. Anyways, the engineer 100%, he went for the
You've seized the henge.
yes, exactly. Yes, exactly. Just as I thought. Wow, that burst. That burst. Shit. Well, if I don't dodge, yeah, I'm pretty much done for, and I get rooted. And I just got rooted. Why are you fighting his healing turret?
The keep's been lost.
I might ask, when they're cap and keep. Well. Wow, wait a second, he really just... starting to annoy the shit out of me. Just die, you bastard. Wow, alright. Alright. I'm slightly frustrated and a little bit disappointed in the overall performance, alas, of ourselves, but not a problem. We actually know, looking at the score, we'll probably not come back today. That fight though against an engineer at West, it really wasn't something I was expecting, to be honest. He just came in and attacked me from behind, and I didn't even see him, which is quite weird.
Your enemy took the mine.
You'll wait for FTP. Well, you might have to wait for quite a while. Even if it goes FTP, it will not.
Svanir's return. The keep is yours.
No, two of them is a little bit too much for me. I'm too squishy to be defending. I can't sustain myself for a little bit. I can't kill some weakling like this ranger. I could even deal with that guy who was it, a warrior. Yeah, I could even deal with that warrior, but two of them at the same time rooting me in place, it's a little bit too much. He's already gone, of course. They were waiting for it. Nah, this is over. What are you talking about? 25 points.
You've taken the mine.
Sadly, this one game will be lost. It was still pretty good, in my opinion. I was able to
Been lost.
deal quite a lot of damage. Sometimes, though, I still get confused and properly rotating my weapons around. Sometimes I just accidentally swap them in the combat, and it goes on the cooldown. And I just realized that I haven't used the most important skills, like the shield, for example. I just rotate my scepter without using shield, and GG. I take so much damage. Okay, they have invisibility, but it's short. I got you. I'll keep that in mind for the future. Well, as I was saying, even if Elder Scrolls Online ever goes free to play, it will take a few years at least. And by a few, I mean at least 2. It will definitely not gonna be, especially considering the size of the company that is behind the trademark, the title. They will be able to support. They will be able to support pay to play for quite a while. Battle of Kuhlo. That's what's waiting for me next. What time is it, by the way? 8:22. Let's go find someone to fight, huh? No, I think the current build is actually quite effective. The only thing I don't really know what to use here. Do I want to apply vulnerability, or do I want to remove boons? Both of these things could work to great success. Like, do I want AoE boon removal, or do I want to apply vulnerability? I want to try Syrian Flames this time and see how well it can work. Sometimes boons can be really devastating, especially if there's several boons on the same character. Plus, knowing how my burns work, I can easily remove boons in an area, well, in a small area. I wonder if it applies to the virtue of justice burning I grant to my allies. Don't really know. Can my allies remove boons? Probably not, actually. But it would be cool if they could, you know. That would give so much team fighting benefit. If only we could play together. I don't know, there's really nothing to do together before level 10.
Hold on to your points.
Before level 10, it's really pretty much like Guild Wars 2. All the quests you ever get, they're completed without grouping up. And leveling to 10 takes a little while, I'm telling you. Oh my god, they've already got Trebuchet. Are they now? Time to go kick ass.
Enemy captured the windmill. They're firing on our position.
Come on, hit me. I'll hit back. Might makes me right.
Enemy captured the clock tower.
Wow, you killed me. But of course, I took like 12k hit from Trebuchet, and there was some other bastard attacking me from behind. Not entirely surprised what happened here. It also would be nice if we were able to get some points ourselves. Damn it. Damn it. That trebuchet hit was really painful. Really, really painful. There's also something happening. It's our trebuchet. I guess it could help. Wait, what? Elementalist was able to beat a mesmer? What are you even? Well, there are two of them here. So no wonder we're not capping anything. And that guy's gone. Now it will be ours. Are you leaving me behind to defend? I'm really a bad defender. I can output a decent amount of damage, but... No. They really are.
Clock tower captured.
But I can evade it. The fuck off! That's all I want to say. I guess saying the words, the F words, kind of makes the whole video. The whole video mature, right?
Incoming.
Holy crap! Stop shooting you!
Incoming.
No, seriously, stop. I got it. That guy is really crazy. Even though he's not hitting anything, he's just...
Get down.
He keeps shooting.
Enemy captured the mansion.
Alright, now it's two of them. Oh my god, where the team, where are you? Can I ask?
Windmill captured.
I shouldn't have done it. I noticed the goddamn mesmer way too late. And he's like laughing in my face. It would also be nice to actually have the friggin' team doing something. Damn it. Well, I guess it was up to me to actually defend this and I failed. So yeah, I shouldn't have jumped down. That was my mistake, and we have to pay for our mistakes if we're caught. No mistakes for me for the next few seconds. Gotta go save Mesmer. Where the hell is the bastard?
An enemy trebuchet was destroyed.
Well, that's cool.
Ferocious fire. I channel
Enemy captured the windmill.
I channel the wind.
Channel the wind. I'll fucking show you how you channel the wind today.
This could hurt.
Fire consumes at my will. Currents flow by my will.
Clock tower captured.
Ugly Elementalist thought she could take me,
Your trebuchet's been destroyed.
and she was still able to destroy the ravage. Anyways, we're kind of coming back into this, right? But that Elementalist gave me some trouble, huh? What the hell? I hate this freaking targeting. Why am I out of range? Why? Why, oh why? Nobody knows why.
Come on, hit me. I'll hit that.
Enemy captured the mansion.
Alright. I'm definitely weaker in ranged combat
Tower captured.
than that guy.
The enemy has their repair kit.
Do they now? Catch that bastard with a repair kit. Don't let him repair. We need that cog. Alright, that's just an illusion. Just an illusion. Got me confused for a second.
Enemy trebuchet repaired.
You are! But not for long.
Mansion
Nobody ever dies in the world of Guild Wars 2.
Enemy captured the clock tower.
That's why the war never ends.
I can't see.
No worries, you're alive.
Your team found a repair kit. Use it to repair your trebuchet.
That's how I do it.
Oh my god, no, no, I'm too young to die. Well, maybe not. Did I get killed by trebuchet? It was really a bad spot to fight, actually. No
Your
wonder.
trebuchet's been repaired.
Strength feeling.
These things, how long do they last?
Captured the mansion.
You know what they really need to do? They need these copies to disappear more often. They've got an insane duration, to be honest. How are we losing now? What the hell? It was really close just a few seconds ago, and suddenly we're losing. I blame myself. Blame myself for picking up stupid fights. But they were so exciting. Wait a second. There's a warrior fighting. At our beautiful, beautiful mansion.
Your trebuchet's been destroyed. Enemy captured the clock
Should
tower.
have dodged it. Wow, what the
This could hurt.
friggin' trebuchet. Oh, wait a second, okay, it's because someone left. We're playing 4v5 and I've just noticed. Why the hell there's so many livers in this game?
Mansion captured.
I didn't know. It's really frustrating at times. So many livers, like 25% of the games I play there is a liver, or even two, on either other side.
Nothing can bring me down.
Something can bring me down, and it's trebuchet, I guess, or Skyhammer. Well, one or the other. So anyways, this one, I think it's a pretty decent DPS build and pretty universal. Unfortunately, the ranged attack is still quite weak. Temple of the Silent Storm, let's go. The ranged attack is still quite weak, but then again, if you are supported by the teammates, if you are in a team fight, you've got a good damage output, even with the scepter. So, two Guardians, a Thief, a Mesmer. Against double Engineer, by the way. This might get tricky if they know how to. If they're all jumpy. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, come on, I couldn't make this jump. So bad. Flavor, you don't know how to jump. Whatever the game it is, you still don't know how to do it. Too bad you don't take damage if you fall on his spikes, you know. If you're trying to make this jump and fall on his spike with your legs spread, that should be a pretty painful experience. But still, you don't take damage. I guess the developers knew that might happen, and they're like, oh, let's not make players impale themselves. That could be bad for our players' base. Most certainly, if someone falls on these and dies in a PvP match, he'll just rage quit for good. That might even lead to unexpected suicides. So let's not add this kind of impale damage. I don't know why the hell does it remind you of Smite. Smite is ugly, and this game isn't. And by the way, Smite came later, much later than Guild Wars 2, so well, maybe not much later, but it came after Guild Wars 2. It shouldn't remind you of Smite. There's the only similarity these two games have is third-person point of view 3D style.
Last chance to nail down your strategy.
Otherwise, I don't know.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
It's like saying cucumbers and tomatoes are pretty similar because they're both like they're both vegetables, right?
Ferocity has appeared.
Then off.
Your enemy seized the altar.
Alright, we're decent. The problem is nobody decided that we needed temple. The temple is still lonely and cold. Nobody's there. Holy crap, why is everyone leaving?
You control the gate.
Suckers. Why is everyone leaving? Could somebody tell me? They also picked up ferocity. Well, can we kill him today?
You've got the temple.
Can we get the temple finally? Of course you can't. I hit you on the head so hard. It's hard to remember anything after my punch. Well, actually, why the hell did I use binding chains? Chains of light. Someone's going to the temple. Well, they've already taken it. Could someone, like, well, you know, and of course that guy leaves too, because we don't really need to defend this, right? Defending is for the newbies. If everyone's leaving, I gotta leave too, probably. Is that how it works?
Stillness has appeared.
I feel energized.
You've captured the altar.
Would be nice if...
You've got the temple.
But then again, we captured altar and temple both. Now we need to get stillness. And we'll be in a good shape. I suppose. It would have felt better because somebody like provided me end of support. You know, like, Guardian, you're dying? Well, you've got teammates. We might be able to help you, but I guess not today, right?
Ferocity has appeared.
Ferocity's back. Let me pick up ours since I'm here anyway. And go defend temple, I guess. I'm tired of people constantly stealing it from me. But then again, nobody's there currently, so I guess I could, like, maybe. Able to finish them off. I'm going to the temple. I'm going to the temple because I haven't prayed for a while. I need to pray to the gods,
Seize the altar.
so my kills will be swift.
You control the gate. Go ahead, hit.
How the hell did I fall? Wait a second, what exactly happened? Can I move? Why the hell am I chained?
I feel so.
And you should be feeling so vulnerable. Still takes us quite a while. You know, I actually have a warrior myself, and I really don't understand the mindset behind this character. For example, like, in the best day of tankiness, a guardian would have like 20-22k. But it's kind of easy as a warrior to have 25k. Incredibly high toughness, have 60% crits, and 3,400 attack power. I just don't really understand the mindset behind this character. Plus he has all kinds of damage reduction if you want to. Simply insane.
How many A's have I had?
Okay, 2 of them now.
Your enemy seized the altar.
Not the leg.
Protected.
Why the hell did second bastard have to come in? One engineer was pretty much okay. We're still quite ahead, but you know, if we do not capture something quickly, we might be in a little bit of trouble, I guess. Okay, let's not fall from these heights. It would be kind of painful, I guess, if I just walked out of that platform down below. Even 50% fall damage reduction wouldn't help me.
You've captured the altar. Your enemy has the gate.
How many A's have I had?
Ferocity has appeared.
God, just God. Warrior comes in. We've also lost the gate while fighting somewhere. It would be nice if people actually paid some attention, but I guess they didn't want to, they don't care. They're all bloodthirsty. They're all seasoned warriors. And you know, warrior doesn't care for objectives, he only cares for his kills. Go get ferocity. I would have gotten it myself. I just was worried you were losing the battle here. You died too cool. See you around.
Your team is victorious.
Dream of my guardian. Dream of the victories that are ahead of me. Well, no wonder. We kinda... well, yeah, this is understandable. We kinda had a few low-ranked people who were just starting. Actually, you know, hanging around Hut of the Mists, you can see how many new people are actually coming in. And it's really cool. A lot of new people are starting PvP, a lot of new players coming in. Sometimes they ask for advice, like, sometimes they just make you lose. But that's... overall, even though sometimes new players make you mad, I am a new player myself, of course, and I'm certain I do make a lot of people mad. Also, I just laugh it off. I'm a noob, okay? I'm a noob. Why aren't you teaching me? Ha ha ha, no need to be mad. Well, anyways, but it's just good to see that the game is still thriving. People keep buying it and keep getting into PvP, and the place is really alive. Although right now most Europeans are just going to their beds. They just want to sleep, to wake up tomorrow and continue with their victories, right?
On the verge of a breakthrough.
Well, the only suggestion I can give you, Noikus, is to get yourself a fast internet. It took me like I think 8 or 7 hours to download it. Maybe actually more, because just it doesn't download at the maximum speed I'm capable of. I think my download speed of the beta was only at about like 200 or 300 kilobyte a second, when I'm capable of like 4 megabyte. I think it's just limited. They've limited the download speed, so because of the amount of people that wants to download the beta, everyone wants to get into the realms of Elder Scrolls and kick some ugly skeletons. So yeah, it's like artificially limited, so it would be pretty slow, even if you have a fast internet. It took me quite a while. I think about 10 hours. Even though 30 gigabytes, just that normally would download quite quickly for me. Anyways, continuing with my... how do I name this? I don't know. I don't actually know this build exists already. I just like thinking I came up with it myself. Yeah, like my speculation in this regard is that they artificially limited this bit because a lot of people are trying to get the beta, and they're trying to run their service and interrupt it. Because even when it's big companies, the overall throughput is still limited. Yeah, Battle of Kylo or Kuhlo. If we were to... What's going on? It's raining fire today, that's a good sign. Anybody's ass to kick around here? Maybe? Something soft?
Nothing can bring me down.
Something soft? Guess not. Nobody wants to get kicked today.
Last chance to nail down your strategy.
Last chance to nail down your strategy.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Ah, okay. Nobody wants to take Treb this time. And we get triple warrior. There's no way we can lose with this kind of comp, right? I'm gonna sit and trap today.
Enemy captured the windmill.
I think someone's coming this way. Or something. I don't actually know. Doesn't seem that way. There's someone at the mansion though. Right, one last shot and
Enemy captured the mansion.
oh really? Oh fucking hell, you got to be kidding me. I remember someone telling me that illusions don't dodge.
An enemy
Well,
trebuchet was destroyed.
in fact they do. Holy crap, all these illusions. They're really starting to annoy the hell out of me. Which one is fucking real? Finally.
How many ales have I had?
Oh my god, you...
Mansion captured.
Over here! Strength failure.
Come on, kill him. Kill him before he kills you. This piece of fucking bullshit is just impossible. It's just impossible to comprehend. Also, it would be nice if someone actually came and helped me. But I guess we're set and loosened today. How can Triple Warrior even have problems with anything? Unless they're built like crap, of course.
Your trebuchet's been destroyed.
No point in going this way now.
Windmill captured.
Oh my...
Might makes me right.
Mansion captured.
The weirdest class ever to have ever been created is of course the frigging...
Enemy captured the clock tower.
Fury mine.
captured the windmill. Enemy captured the mansion. The enemy has their repair kit.
Someone help? Help? Nah, better not revive. Who cares about reviving? I need to swing that hammer I've just obtained and deal 0 damage. Alright, I'm calm. I'm one with the nature.
Your team found a repair kit. Use it to repair your trebuchet.
No, I'm not calm. Only... Also losing the points. Aren't you?
Enemy captured the mansion.
Don't you see what's going on? The brave warrior is like running away.
Your trebuchet's been repaired. An enemy trebuchet was destroyed.
Well, then again, I was fighting against Susan no wonder, eh? That guy at the point, he just came from behind. Anyways, it's surprising, I know. But we're losing with 3 warriors. 3 warriors. The most OP. The most OP class of this
Clock
game.
tower captured.
How is it possible? Jumpy bastard. How many more jumps does he have?
Your trebuchet's been destroyed.
Yeah, well. All of these warriors are like, all they need is a bow and a hammer, right? And this is probably the most
Enemy captured the clock tower.
Need some healing here.
yeah, well.
Enemy captured the windmill.
Visual acuity.
How many more will come today? Could at least cap some other point, perhaps, in the meantime. I'm saddened. I'm saddened by the performance of these warriors.
Windmill captured.
I think I need to go and play a warrior myself.
Enemy
But no,
captured the mansion.
I'm not stopping my guardian on a loss. No friggin' way.
Enemy captured the windmill. Mansion captured.
Run! Run, little thief! Or don't run and die. Up to you. No, I haven't been struck. Well, at least we had a decent last fight. It's all that matters, right? Oh my... No, wait a second. Wait a second. And on this note, the game will probably end. If only it was true. Right now it was pretty damn miserable. Don't talk to me about greatness when you lose. Anyways, I need to win. What are you talking about? Stop losing. Stop losing, flavors. How dare you? You should lose all the time. Another map, and let's hope it's not Skyhammer. Anyways, the build is definitely not for like one and two, but it is capable of dealing quite a lot of damage. Actually, let's go to a target dummy and test out a few things. Oh, stop blinking in the bottom right of my screen. Just give me all these useless chests. So anyways, got a sword here. Burn. 634 per second. Doesn't change, but you can of course extend its duration. Like burning can last for quite a while. And it deals 634 damage per second. Now, if I wanted to swap some stats around, like right now I have 23% crit with the crit sigil. So say I wanted to have a Berserker's Amulet, which, well, it gives me more power, it gives me more crits and crit damage. So of course, I have 54% innate crit plus 15% on single-handed weapon, which of course gives me 69% plus 20 on fury, which is whooping 89% crit. Well, almost guaranteed, almost but not exactly. And my burning damage goes down to 403, but at the same time, just look at those crits. Almost every hit is a crit. So what is better, having 30% increase on burning damage, or having a more reliable crit on your weapons? That is the question. So let me switch around to Berserkers, but you know, instantly my health dropped, so no vitality for me, no toughness. So I think both ways of playing could be viable. More conditioned damage for more sustained damage from burning, or crit chance for slightly burst damage. Or Berserker's Amulet for being a little bit more bursty. Both ways could be good in different situations, I guess. But let's try with Berserker's Amulet this time. Place water. What? Why? Right now I'm doing Guild Wars too. Who is accelerating? I can hear someone talking, but I don't know who. Come out and face me. I don't even have that much HP, and I'm like really squishy. If I miss hits, I can pay for it dearly with my life. And I don't have that many lives. Only an unlimited number of them. That's not many, right? What do we have? An Elementalist, a Necromancer, and a Warrior. I don't trust Warriors, which are on my team no longer. Like 3 of them could not do shit in the last game. Let me get in this Blazier because it's warm in here. One well-cooked Norn coming up. Also, Griff and Jefferson, how are you doing?
Last chance to nail down your strategy.
Is it really my last chance? Really? There will be no other chances? Damn, I should really give my strategy a little bit of thought then.
Hold on to your points. Seize theirs.
Obey him.
The orb has appeared. Bring it to fire. Your enemy picked up an orb. Kill them. They've taken Bear. You've seized Wolf.
God damn it, that Elementalist is really fast. Just kill the bastard, okay?
No, I'm not ready.
Any Elementalist is better when he's dead. At least when I am not one myself, you know. If I'm an Elementalist, of course I'm better alive than dead. I'm telling you.
The orb has appeared.
And it looks like he's coming back. Why am I not hitting the targets?
The enemy has Raven. Bear is yours.
Who's attacking me from above? You there, buddy. Stop this madness immediately. Alright.
Wolf's fallen to the enemy. You've taken an orb.
Freaking engineer really starting to annoy the hell out of me.
Incredible.
Damn it, so close. But now he will kill me because of the friggin'
The orb has
turrets that are healing him.
taken an orb.
Help me!
You've
I
taken
wanna
Raven.
leave. I wanna leave still, thank you. Yay. We've taken Raven, but wait a second. We're kinda losing. Stop this. Stop this madness. Actually, I have to admit, I am feeling an increase in damage when using Berserker's runes. Now, the only problem is actually hitting enemies. Berserker's runes, Berserker's Amulet. Carrion is still pretty good, you know, 30%
Where
increase
is
on
yours?
condition damage. It's
Incredible!
it's a really fun one.
The orb has appeared. You've seized Wolf. Faster. Rocks. Mount. Your enemy picked up an orb.
Right, we're good. Our enemies though, where the hell is it going? Somebody should be paying attention to the orbs. I hope. Well, they're like these round objects appearing in the middle of the map. Someone's
They've
already
taken
camping it.
Bear.
Someone's already camping it.
The orb has appeared. Adrenaline rising.
Stop blocking me, you bitch.
You've taken Raven.
Can't breathe.
Alright, we did it. We did it.
You've taken an orb.
With a little help from a warrior, we were able to take that engineer down. Hooray, raids.
You've taken an orb.
But these Koroshi's fans playing that goddamn shield build. They really know how to make a guardian angry. Anyways, what's happening?
Incredible.
Where is my help needed? If it's needed anyway, that is. Oh, right.
They've taken Bear. You've taken an orb.
Visual acuity.
Alright, there are a bit too many of you, don't you think?
How many arrows have I had?
Many ales. You've got Cole. Sadly. Still, at least we're still in control of the orbs. These little things. These two guys are pretty nasty though. What's he using? Bloodlust.
Raven.
Bloodlusty
You've taken an
mesmers. Someday I'll find that mesmer guild and I will just kill them all while they sleep. I promise you. What about the orb though? Mind if I pick it up then?
You've taken an orb.
Alright, we're getting kinda close.
Seized Wolf.
We're getting kinda close to actually winning. If we're not careful though, like we haven't been for the
Orb
last
has appeared.
few minutes. Well, do something. Push him away for fuck's sake.
You've taken Raven.
Just a little bit longer, and it's going to be our game. That would be a good one to finish my conquest with the Guardian for the night. But yeah, seriously, if I was to use this build, I would probably stick to the Berserker's Amulet.
You've taken an orb.
Did we win?
They've taken Bear.
I think we did. Well, right. Let's go ahead and go back. It seems to have been a victory, right? How did it fail? I don't know what you're talking about. Failed compared to what? Well, I guess if you're comparing its success to World of Warcraft, then yeah. It was not able to do the same thing. It was not able to become the next World of Warcraft killer, but in terms of amount of people still playing this game, it's quite successful. Anyways, I think I'm done with Guild Wars 2 for now, maybe? Maybe I'll play another character, I don't know. What I really want to do is to go get myself something to eat, that is, and then I will stream something else. Maybe I will continue my commando healing endeavors on the Bastion. So if you're new to the stream, don't forget to follow twitch.tv/dailypvp or just click the button right under the player found on the page. Also pay a visit and follow me on the social media, twitter.com/dailypvp and facebook.com/dailypvp. And also pay a visit to dailypvp.com. I will be slowly growing the site into an MMORPG television. I would like to find people to help me, perhaps. But yeah, more importantly, thank you for your support and viewership. Everyone, stay happy. I will take a short break, maybe like 30 minutes or so, and be back with something else.